to another episode of the Man Meal Show. That's right, I said it, the Man Meal Show. Due to legal obligations, we did have to change the name, so we changed it to the Man Meal Show. We're still the same guys, we still have the same great recipes, we're still doing a cooking show for men, by men. So come on people, let's get it. Alright, so today on the Man Meal Show, we're going to put a nice little twist on an old English classic. We're going to do fish and chips, but instead of chips, we're going to do mashed potato bombs. So come on people, let's get it. Alright, so the first part of our fish and chips is obviously the fish. Now I'm going to start with the swai fillet. Some people like to use cod or basa. This was on sale, so this is what we're going to use. So we're going to season it with some XY. All right, now we're going to go with the batter. We're going to use about a cup of flour. All right, not too thick. So we're going to use a little bit of XY. We're going to season every layer of this. That's what's very important. And my favorite part, a nice little lager beer, about 8 ounces. All right, so we got our fish battered. Our fryer's nice and hot. Now we're using a regular frying pan instead of the deep fryer because I just really want to keep an eye on the fish. So come on, let's go. All right, so for our mashed potato bombs, what we're going to do is we're going to peel our potatoes, nice and peeled, and we're going to put them in the microwave. You could bake them, but I don't have time for that. All right, so we got our potatoes peeled, and now we're going to put them in the microwave for about 15 minutes. So come on, let's go. All right, so we got our potatoes out of the microwave. We're just going to mash them by hand. They're not too hot, so come on. All right, so after we got our potatoes mashed up, nice and soft, we're going to add our shallots, about 1 whole shallot. Now shallot's a little onion. It's really flavorful, it's real nice, and you don't get the tears and the bitterness of the onions. And of course some XY seasoning. Well, a little bit more than some. And we're just going to go back in there with our hands. Don't be afraid to use your hands when you cook. Just wash them. All right, so when you're done mixing, the potato should look like a big old mashed potato ball. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this big ball and just ball it up into little ones. All right, so we got our potatoes balled up. Just going to deep fry them. Now, in the deep fryer, you're going to put them on one level. You don't want to stack too much because it just doesn't fry on all sides. So just put them in one level. That should be fine. We should have enough to fit in. We'll fry them for 10 minutes at about 340 degrees until they're nice and golden brown. And then they're going to taste awesome. So let's see what happens. But it should be really, really, really good. And we're just able to fit all of them. Let's drop them. And cover it up. Traditional fish and chips usually goes with some malt vinegar, but I don't like that. So we're going to go with a nice little tartar sauce. And for the base of the tartar sauce, we're going to start with about a cup of Miracle Whip. All right. Just eye it up. Yeah, eye it up. A couple tablespoons of relish. You know what it is, XY. And just mix it up real nice. So we let our fish fry for about 15 minutes. Our mashed potato bombs, they were in the deep fryer for about 10. Now we got our signature man meal tartar sauce. So come on, people. Tell me this ain't a man's meal. I'm hungry. You want one? Come get one. Come on. See you next week.